Kevin Zeitler, he went to Tennessee. It affected 3 positions.
On second down, Goff has a wide open Jameson Williams and a spinning catch out of bounds near the 40.
Him as he comes off the ball because of the speed that you talk about, Joe. He gets the secondary turning and running. You see the safety, how he just clears out because of the deep ball that they're concerned about. They showed that last week.
Goff protected, fires, and another catch for Williams.
Because he has so much speed coming off the ball. The Ravens are trying to play coverage, and they're trying to run this umbrella over the top and not give anything up down the field. You see how those safeties get out of there. They're worried that he's going to go deep, and all of that.
A lot of movement. Play clock at 3. Goff. There's St. Brown. First catch, a big one. First and goal. Working against Kyle Hamilton in a gain of 7 in a fresh set.
Well, it's good on good. It doesn't get better than this. Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then you got Kyle Hamilton, and just an excellent route, Joe. You talked about it a moment ago, just all the things that he can do. He just doesn't telegraph it. He comes off the line of scrimmage. Hamilton knows the down.
Gibbs. Touchdown. What a good start for the Lions.
Here he is leading the way this time as the lead blocker. An excellent job of just helping kind of seal it, and Khalif Raymond getting up there as well. If you're going to play wide receiver, not only do you have to be able to catch the football in this offense, he's playing with as much confidence right now as I've seen, especially with his ability in the pocket.
They fake it to Derrick Henry, and wide open is Andrews. High formation. Henry will take the ball with a lead back in front of him and just plow for a first down.
Around Lamar Jackson in recent years.
Lamar keeps and cuts and slips.
The ball for both these teams as we take a look at Kelvin Shepard.
Easy pickup. Forget first down. How about touchdown? There is a flag on the far side of the field.
Roger Rosengarten in the right tackle, number 70. He comes off the ball. He does an outstanding job right there, kind of sealing it. And then there's Mark Andrews. We talked about his blocking as he gets up to the second level. Rosengarten clears things out, and then Mark Andrews is there to help kind of seal to allow Henry then on the end.
It was a 9-yard loss. Now it's 3rd down and 19. Lions have to use a silent count. They set up a screen for Gibbs, and he's brought down at the 30, well short of a first down by Teddy Buchanan. High formation behind Jackson, who keeps and finds Kohler.
So it kind of gives you an idea as how durable Emmitt Smith was. He missed just 4 games in the 13 years with the Cowboys. Pretty impressive.
3rd and 3, and this one for Justice Hill is incomplete. Goff protected, and he finds his tight end Laporta. 37 touchdown passes a year ago. Play action. He's got Montgomery out of the backfield, and David Montgomery gets a block from Laporta and lowers his shoulder and gets 11.
So this has been a successful drive already, just getting the ball off their own goal line.
Play action from Goff, and he's going to go. And a nice pickup on first down. He doesn't do it a lot. 3rd down and 8. Goff slings it. Laporta, first down.
Like I said, the first down made it a win for the Detroit offense, but here they're still rolling.
Good protection for Goff. Flag on the play in the secondary, and Gibbs is forced out with a gain of 9. He had an all-world game against the Browns. Here is Montgomery getting 10 again.
Not sure exactly when he might be back, but what a big loss that is for this Ravens defense.
Yeah, they're kind of concerned about that neck injury. Here's Gibbs. Perfect throw. And just short of the end zone. His knee may have been down.
It's a little quick on the angle. He doesn't quite get straight up the field, but he just saw that he had open grass.
Montgomery back there with Goff on 2nd and goal. Montgomery gets it, and no call. They're saying he's short. Now the other official says touchdown. Let's just make sure. What a drive that was. And he's in.
That's as good as it gets. I mean, it's good no matter who you're playing, but when you're playing on the road against this Ravens defense, 98 yards, that's pretty impressive. That's a good call. You see the ball in the left arm, and Sam Laporta, he leads the way, and then you got St. Brown. He's helping try to make a block as well. I just think what Brad Holmes has done with the depth on this football team is as impressive as anything.
Here is Rasheen Ali able to break out, and the kicker, Bates, got him and brought him down and saved the touchdown. That's what happened to you. 3rd down and 6. Jackson gets out of there and now fires. He's got Bateman for a first down. Play action, and now this is a shot for Walker, setting up 1st and goal. As the Ravens hurry to the line. Toss to Henry. He doesn't get it. Cunningham was in there on the stop. Loss of 1 on that play. 4th and goal. Lamar keeps. And is in trouble. Ball's out. And it's Detroit's ball. Jack Campbell made that play. Jackson looking to throw. Campbell knocked it out. Amon-Ra St. Brown, well played by the Ravens. And the Lions do nothing with the ball. Nate Wiggins, after the return of the penalty, the punt nets just 24 yards. So starting in Lions territory, Jackson, there he goes. 1st down and out of bounds.
But whether it's him or Aaron Glenn, he learned from 2 aggressive defensive coaches.
2nd down and 6. Sideline, Hopkins, catch is made for a 1st down.
Well, he does such a great job. Once he gets to the sidelines, he just stood there. You know, a lot of younger receivers will take off running. They got a couple timeouts. Baltimore does, so they got the whole playbook.
Play action and touchdown Ravens. Bateman.
So the whole thing was designed with Zay Flowers then in behind that. But a good call, get the defense flowing, come back to Bateman for the touchdown.
There's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Down he goes, and the last timeout will be taken. This league has changed. Good snap, good hold. The kick is no good.
I do appreciate the way they bounced back and fought. I mean, I thought we fought through the drive. We just didn't get off the field on 3rd down, especially a lot of 3rd and longs. If we're doing 3rd and long, we need to get off the field if we can, which we did the last 2 drives.
When he became feared is when he became a passer and less of a runner.
Here's a near pickoff. And it'll never be any easier for Brian Branch, and he just dropped it.
And just does an outstanding job. It's Mark Andrews who's in the seam. Or excuse me, he's got Mark Andrews, but then he's working back to the inside against Charlie Kohler, and it just bounces right off his hands. And you're right. I mean, there are guys who can't catch the football.
2nd down and 6. Jackson keeps. Wide open is Kohler. And he's got a 1st down after breaking a tackle, and the ball just outside the 25. Flowers in motion. Jackson keeps. Floats it. Andrews got it. Strong catch by Mark Andrews.
He's not even looking in the backfield. He's got his eyes on Andrews, but Andrews just comes off the ball, runs right past him. So he had a lot of separation, but Lamar wasn't ready to throw the football at that time. Then it became contested.
1st and goal right at the 10. Henry's going to throw, lobbing it, and that could have been picked off by DJ Reed.
As soon as Derrick Henry comes out and slows up, it doesn't look good. But he had Lamar Jackson out the other side. If he had stopped and looked, and you know.
Now 2nd and goal. Jackson trying to find somewhere to go. Brought down from behind. And that's Al-Quadin Muhammad. Since last year, just Well, under 1 on average throwaway a game. Number 2 in the league.
The Detroit Lions defeated the Baltimore Ravens 38-30 on Monday Night Football, September 22, 2025. The Lions ran for 254 yards and sacked Lamar Jackson 7 times in a statement win. The game took place at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Detroit's ground attack carried the night. David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs each scored 2 rushing touchdowns. Jared Goff added a passing touchdown to Amon-Ra St. The Ravens fought back behind Jackson's 2 touchdown passes, but could not keep pace against Detroit's physical dominance. Lions versus Ravens: score, stats, and key highlights. The Lions improved to 2-1, while the Ravens dropped to 1-2. Montgomery sealed the win with a 31-yard touchdown run in the fourth quarter. Gibbs kept Baltimore's defense on edge with explosive carries all game. Goff was efficient, completing 20 of 28 passes for 202 yards. Lamar Jackson threw for 247 yards and 2 touchdowns on 19 of 25 passing. Despite his efforts, the Ravens' offensive line gave up 7 sacks. Detroit's defensive front pressured him throughout the night. Baltimore's run defense also struggled, allowing more than 250 yards on the ground. According to Associated Press reports, Detroit dominated both sides of the trenches. The Lions controlled time of possession and converted key third downs. Baltimore's late rally fell short when Montgomery's long touchdown put the game out of reach. This was a pivotal victory for Detroit early in the season. The Lions showed balance on offense and a relentless pass rush on defense. Fans and analysts highlighted this as a statement win on national television. What this win means for Detroit: the Lions proved they can beat playoff-caliber opponents on the road. Their running game looks like one of the NFL's best. Goff's efficiency adds stability, while the defense has shown major improvements in pass rush depth. For the Ravens, protection issues are now a major concern. Jackson's talent kept them competitive, but giving up 7 sacks points to bigger problems on the offensive line. The defense also looked vulnerable against elite rushing attacks. Detroit will now prepare for the Cleveland Browns in Week 4 at Ford Field. Baltimore will regroup as it looks to avoid falling deeper in the AFC North standings. Both teams enter Week 4 with identical records to last year through 3 games. Detroit answered the question of who won the Lions game, score, highlights, with power and control. The 38-30 victory over Baltimore may set the tone for the Lions season.